Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with another How to Killer Kit with Style process video. This is layout 6. It is also going to be for Paper Issues Craft the Rainbow Challenge. So I basically went to my All Heart collection and pulled out anything rainbow inspired. So I went straight for the literal rainbows, but I also pulled out whatever had the rainbow holographic finish. Like that pop can and that favorite, you can really see that holographic finish that's on there. I pulled out the multicolor stripe that's in the collection, and that's kind of where I start. I do pull out a few other things, as you'll see here, I think I might use, but the rainbow stuff was definitely important to me to get on this page for that challenge, so you'll see that. This is a super fun layout. This is about Marcus belly flopping. He came over. I was house sitting for my mom, and she had really wanted him to come over so he can go swimming because he loves swimming. So she has a neighborhood pool that's right across the street from her. So one of the nights that he actually had off, sorry, there's a truck driving by if you can hear that. Hopefully it's Happy Mail. I'm supposed to get my collection from Christina soon. But anyways, that was a distraction. He came over and we took some soda and we ordered a pizza, went down to the pool for some late night swimming right after the sun went down and all like the small kids had left. And he did this very graceful belly flop, which was hysterical. So of course I had to video it, so I just took a screenshot of a few of the moments in the video because I took it in slow motion, which was magical. And I wanted to get that scrapped. So I matted the photo in black beforehand, and then I did do that multicolored stripe. So now I'm just trying to figure out where to go from here. I really thought that You Are Beautiful puffy sticker really mimicked the color of the water really well. And I also thought I was kind of being sarcastic because while Marcus is very handsome, he was very, how should I say this? He was not graceful at all when he did a belly flip, which I don't know who could do a belly flop being graceful, but he just, I think, went out of his way to look ridiculous. So I kind of thought I was kind of poking fun at him to say You Are Beautiful in the midst of him doing this very unflattering jump into the water. So I put that on there. I layered that can of pop on the side, and then I'm thinking the rainbow is going to go on the left side just so I have that holographic on either side of the photo. But I moved that in a minute. But I thought with the horizontal stripes behind the photos, I wanted to use that tag horizontally as well, so the stripes were all going in the same direction. So that's why I layered it that way on the bottom, and then I just put a doily behind it so that it would kind of mimic the doily behind the You Are Beautiful sticker. So now I'm kind of thinking this will be my direction. I'll have the photo cluster up there and then a cluster in the bottom left corner. So now I'm building from there. I wanted to use this rainbow pattern paper since rainbow is the theme of this layout, which I thought was appropriate even though it's nighttime. There's no rainbows in the photo. Rainbows are symbolic to me for happiness, and part of the journaling is just how even when I don't want to laugh, like Marcus can always find a way to make me laugh. So that's kind of the story behind this belly flop in this photo. So I thought rainbows were very appropriate. So that's why I decided to pull that in as well. But this black was looking very, very boring and flat in the background. I really like how the black makes the color pop, but it needed some help. So I was thinking about doing mixed media, but then I was like, you know what, we're doing this whole doodly thing this month, so I'm gonna run with it. So I just used a ruler. I did some uneven stripes around all four corners. I really like how that looks, and that helped a lot already with kind of defining the space and giving some interest to the page, because that plain black background was not doing it for me. So I like how that's looking so far. I definitely feel like I need something behind the photos, and I'm kind of toying in my mind with doing mixed media versus doodling some more, so you'll see how that comes together. I'm committing to this corner down here, so I'm just going to fold that doily around the edge and washi tape it so it doesn't stick to anything else. And this is where I decide to pull in another one of those green puffy stickers to kind of mimic the You Are Beautiful puffy sticker, and then I was like, oh wait, this would be perfect with the rainbow. It's the perfect size for the rainbow to sort of sit on. So I did that, and then I was like, well, that's a perfect size to go on the tag on the bottom, so I moved it down. So that was my thought process. It kind of looked weird with the stripes going through the empty space behind the rainbow, so I layered a rainbow from the pattern paper inside the other rainbow. So I don't know if that looks weird to anybody else, but I kind of like it, so it's staying there. And then this was just a one-way fish banner, but then I was like, why did I do it just one way? It should be both sides. So I fishtailed the other one, and now I'm just trying to figure out how to do some more layering. So I'm playing with another frame. I'm looking through everything I pulled out on the side there. I feel like everything on the side here had potential. I wasn't quite sure where to go with it though, so it takes me a minute to fiddle around and kind of figure it out. But I had this empty space below the photo. Like, you have this cluster the lower left side, but I thought it was just looking really empty on the lower right side since these photos are more on the top of the page. So I was like, what if I do journaling below the photo? So once I layered those die cuts down there, I really like that, so that's where I'm going to do my journaling near the end. But now I kind of have a design for what my photo clusters are going to look like, so I decided I was going to do this, which was just a stencil with my white gel pen, a background basically as the back layer of these photos, which I've never done this before, but it was super cool, especially with the black and the white just pops, and it kind of, like, it can read very busy, but that's so much what this collection is about, is just having fun. Like, it has so much energy, where, like, it doesn't have to be clean and crisp and pretty layers on white. Like, this is a collection where you can just let loose and do some fun things. Like, it's okay. Make it messy, make it fun. I really like how the chevron stencil looks behind all these layers. It just mimics the energy in the photo, similar to that other layout I did with this collection, but I really like how that looks. It brings that stenciling from the outside in somewhere else. But it adds some interest behind those photos, because the black still was very blah. But it's not blah anymore. So I really like that. Now I'm just trying to figure out how to finish my photo or my die cut clusters. So I really like how this camera and sticker looks mimicked down there. I really like that holographic nope, just because poor Marcus, I have to tell you guys, he had to do this belly flop twice. Because as a scrapbooker, I had to have this moment captured, and the first video didn't record, so I made him do it again. Oh, I'm the worst girlfriend. But he did, because now we have pictures, and it was worth it. Was it not worth it? Oh, he was hurting so bad after that. But yeah, so finished my clusters. I really wanted to pull in these holographic hearts. They have rainbow glitter inside them, so they had to go on a rainbow inspired layout. So I really wanted to pull 3 in 3 separate areas here. Definitely needed one in the bottom cluster. I felt like I needed one by the journaling, and then if we're going by our triangular rule of design, that would mean the other one should be on the opposite side of the photos. So I sort of put that one up there with a little heart, and then I just want to connect it a little bit because it's looking a little just disjointed over there on the left without anything else. So I add this UGG, which is on the sticker sheet, just because I feel like that was Marcus's sentiment during this whole process, trying to do a belly flop for my amusement. And then I did a few stickers I thought were appropriate. So I said with all your heart, which is on black, and then BU, which is pink and yellow to bring the yellow in from a few other areas. And then completely forgot about the holographic sticker that I pulled out in the beginning, that favorite, which is still on my hexagon dish. I eventually realized that it's not on the page yet, and I had to use that, so it'll make it on at the very, very end. But I'm just titling this belly flop. This is a really fun sticker that comes in this collection to do for this one, and it has all those fun dashes on there, so I do those around the sides of the title, and I also put the asterisk in the O just to add a little bit of fun and a little bit more energy and interest. But that's basically it. I popped that sticker on there. I don't think I do anything. I gotta do my journaling still. All it says is thank you for always making me laugh, and then it has the date on there. And then now I remember that sticker, so I'm just gonna pop it up at the top. But that's the final layout, so that one was a lot of fun. Again, these products were provided by Scrapbook Your Joy, who I'm guest designing for this month, so make sure you check them out. I will link them below. I'm having a ton of fun with this kit this month, so I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you check out everyone else who's playing along. Thanks for watching. Bye.